And today we are seeing it coming true. And we are also praying that your leadership will be peaceful. It will be a peaceful one. From birth, God ordained you to be the governor of Rivers State today. So, one with God is majority. So whoever is trying to distract you or whatever, God will vindicate you. Our dear former president, Sir Dr. Goodluck, history has it that you've been with us for some time as a lecturer, and today you are back. We especially welcome you. Welcome to Roman Kingdom. In our place, before we do anything, we present cola. And you are so bigger, Your Excellency, we came with one life card to also appreciate you for the commissioning of this project and the drinks that has come with it. Please accept this token on behalf of Umolu, the people, and all the kingdoms that this Trans-Calabar will.
When I say symbol, I will flag up this protest. of the river. I believe that while Mr. President was the governor of Bayelsa, he also embarked on projects to understand what to pray today and what to have done to tell our people and assure them that we want to do for them. Let me say this so that we understand. I understand the cost. I understand the difficulty. I also understand that somebody has to take this step. If it's not done, again, then another thing also do it. But at time, it is proper for us to make a statement to our people. When we went for campaign in the three local government areas of the Kasala Kingdom, we promised them that if you give us the vote and we succeed, that we will have on it. And that is what I'm coming to do today. And that is what we are doing as a government. A government where we make promises, we keep promises. I don't want to talk about politics in this politics. I want us to look at the facts. Because they're in, maybe they're expensive, what to pass. Thank you! Thank you, sir! Let me also say, record purposes, we are not going to borrow the back of this area. We are saving, and we are using our savings to pay off, which we've already done, the 30% initial advancement. So the contractor has no reason to delay. When we start up the project, on our own part, as a government, we are appealing to first the room for many people to give the contractor the necessary support to take up. The Calamari Kingdom to give the necessary support so that this project will be delivered. We don't need to sabotage it. Let me also say it clearly. For those of you who are planning to sabotage it, it is your business. If we don't do it in our own time, I wonder when you are going to get it. So you need to buy into this project. The advantage of this project is making life easy for our people. I heard Grandma Apollina making a statement here. The cost of building in the river. It is what building in the upland. This road will bring development to our people. This road will bring economic advancement of our people. So we need to buy it. We need to buy it. The buying is not just standing here with us today, but giving all the necessary support. Cooperating with the contractor, also cooperating with the leader, your chief, or the servant. For we as a government, our duty remains people trust those things that we know that will make life easy for you is in the area that we pay attention to. So please, give us the necessary support so that this project will be achieved at record time. It's important at record time. So we can also look at other aspects of the same economy. We are not going to focus only on road, but this particular road is is looking for ourselves. That is why we are starting it now, because of the time that is required to deliver it. So let me thank every one of you. The permanent secretary have given you the description of the project. It is not just one bridge, it is a lot of bridges. It is also a road that we take what we call Rainbow Park. It is a road that we are building on top of. So it's not going to be easy. So we have to stand aside so that I will try to replace let me on this note invite our father to speak to us. I want to flag on this project in the glory of thank you. Thank you for being here with us. The governor recognized quite a number of senior citizens that we need to bore you. But let me especially appreciate our traditional rulers who have come in their numbers in their regalia. Thank you for the warm reception we have seen today. My dear brothers and sisters from River State, let me sincerely thank you. Former ruler, the king of Orumeli said to be a part of this community. From 1983 to 1994, I was a part of this community when I was lecturing in the government college of education. So it's a big honor for me and I have to sincerely thank the governor, members of his team, the government and indeed the people of River State for asking me to come and flag up this project, to come and associate with this historical project. It's a part of Calabar area, it's a part of Wessex that are quite used to. And when I was invited to come and flag up, I said that it's only a person who has vision and who has a commitment to develop his people that are doing. So, Your Excellency, let me commend you for your vision and the courage to start this road project. It was not going to be a free party. If you must develop a nation or develop a region or a state, there are three different elements. There are other things can count as many as but there are three elements that we must look at. First is communication in terms of the road network, in terms of rail, in terms of air services, and in terms of movement of the waterways. River State is blessed, and they are doing well in these areas. And of course, the last is security. This Trans-Calabar Road project would immediately enhance the economic growth and development of Lagos State, and the social integration of the state, and also will help the security services to manage the security of the state. I commend the governor. One of the governor had a similar vision, and people who wrote the road will not directly link to the community to know that they are also primary beneficiaries. Because when this road is completed, there will be a lot of jetties along the creek. And to move from one point to a community may no longer take hours. Within 10 minutes, in some cases 5 minutes, maximum 20 minutes, to be able to get to the community. In that case, there will no need to overload boats that will lead to accidents. There will no need to go at a very high speed that will lead to accidents. Yes. So when you make major roads across the river area, you have solved the numerous problems. So for the governor, we commend you, just like you made the request, we claim that the citizens of this state should encourage Fubara. He has shown within this short period that is somebody who is focused and who has a commitment to move River State to a higher level. And we need the maximum cooperation. And on that note, let me really plead, because the political tension in the state is coming so much. Transition in Nigeria is becoming a problem. At the center, presidents have been taken over from presidents. There are always issues that are better managed. But at the same level, it's becoming noisy in so many states. And I feel that is not the best. Outgoing governors and incoming governors must know that they work together for the collective interest of the citizens of the state. And that is critical. Because we must work together. In this case of River State, Honorable Minister Nyesom Wike and Governor Sim Fubara must work together for developing the lands and the people of River State. The tension will not help us. River State is very critical in this country. River State is the heart of the Niger Delta. If River State is destabilized, the whole Niger Delta will be destabilized. And it will not end within the Niger Delta alone, because I'm from this part of the country and I know how the system works. And we don't want any crisis in River State. Leaders must know that nobody takes 100%. We must learn the principle of give and take. So our own people across must work together if we love the Rivers people. We must work together if we love the Rivers people. And I join the leaders of Rivers State and the 1 million Nigerians who have been calling for truth. They have been calling for ceasefire to also re-emphasize that there is need for ceasefire. Let us do things that will rather protect the state. There's this common saying that when two elephants are fighting, they have both the governor and our minister and young people, very young people, but they are part of. And if they continue to fight, the River people will suffer. And we wouldn't want the River people to suffer. So we are calling on them. We are calling on them to embrace themselves. One hand does not clap. We take 2 hands to clap. We want them to work together for the collective interest. Whatever has passed. Let's move a new future for the interest of the state, for the interest of the Niger Delta, and indeed for the interest of the country. On this note,